So let's see a quick cheat sheet for footprinting. So in footprinting, we gather organization details, network information, system information. Organizational details, employee info, telephone numbers, location, background of organization, web technologies, etc. Network info, domain, network blocks, IP address of reachable systems, WIS record, DNS record, etc. System info, OS and location of web servers, users and passwords. Then objective of footprinting, which is not so obvious for me, was draw network map. Reverse image search, the tools used are E2Zip, Zip, YouTube Data Weaver. It converts video to text. Some of the meta search engines, start page, star page, star page, meta ger, etools.ch. The harvester.com, how to use it. The harvester tool. The harvester tool we can use by giving option -d, microsoft.com, -l 200 -b Baidu. -b is used is the URL to tell which search engine to use. So the harvester gives the email addresses which contains the domain microsoft.com. So which is specified by using -d. -l 200 is the length of the users for which the email address will be given. So for 200 users, we'll get email addresses related to Microsoft.com and by searching on Baidu. Netcraft is like a sublister. Netcraft can also show operating system. People search engine pq.com, PIPL, Intellius, Bean Verified, Anyhow, white pages. Competitive intelligence gathering info about competitors. Edgar database, D&B Hoover, Factiva, Alexa.com. Monitoring targets using alerts, Google alerts, Twitter alerts, Giga alerts. NNTP, Network News Transfer Protocol. BuzzSumo, most shared content for a topic, author, or domain. It shows the shared activity across all the major social networks, including Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google Plus, and Pinterest. Follower wonk, who are the followers, their location, where do they tweet, etc. Web data extractor, it's a web spider, gather information. Sherlock is a Python script, search social networking sites for a person. httrack, website copier, archive.org, webpack machine, octoparse, web data scraping, CEWL, gathering word list for a target website. CEWL is used in another module, system hacking, I think, where we get the word list and use that word list to crack a password. MetaGoofil generates a report with usernames, software versions, and software servers or machine names. Website Watcher, monitor web pages for updates. Alexa, track companies rank Alexa. Commonly used email programs: EM Client, Mailbird Lite, HIRE, Mozilla Thunderbird, Spike, Class Mail, Smarter Mail, Webmail, Outlook. Email headers contains date and time of recipient by the originator's email servers, authentication system used by sender's mail server like RSA SHA 256, a unique number assigned by mx.google.com to identify the message. Email tracking tool, Infoga. Infoga is a Python script. So some of the examples are given here, which shows how to use Infoga. Like Python info.py hyphen domain microsoft.com hyphen source all hyphen breach hyphen v2 hyphen report dot slash microsoft dot text. The above command will retrieve all publicly available email addresses related to domain microsoft.com along with email account information. Similarly, Python info.py hyphen info a particular mail address. So this will give this will retrieve email account information for a specified email address. Email Tracker Pro shows email traces on a map. How the email from where the email has come uh, to where and how it has traveled over a map. mkei.c2 to create fake mail. Show original option on Gmail can show details which helps in identifying phishing mails. SPF in email, sender policy framework to protect senders and receivers from spam, spoofing, etc. Whois record, Whois query returns the following information: domain name details, contact details of domain owner, domain name servers, net range, when a domain has been created, expiry records, last updated. Smart Whois is a tool used for this purpose. IP2 location to identify a visitor's geographical location, that is country, region, city, latitude and longitude of city, zip code, etc. DNS records, A record points to host's IP address, MX points to domain's mail server, NS points to host's name server, CNAME canonical naming allows aliases to host, SOA indicate authority for a domain or sort of authority, SRV service records, PTR maps IP address to a host name, RP responsible person, Hinfo host information record includes CPU type and OS, TXT unstructured text records. Erin is a tool uh, which is Whois database search tool. Trace route tool uses TTL to obtain network topology, trusted routes, and firewall locations. Maltego, a social engineering based networking tool, gives details like mail in a diagram, ReconNG, uh, and then FOCA, find metadata and hidden information in the documents like MS Office, PDF files, etc. Bill Cipher, it gives various options. When you execute this command on a parrot, it gives options like DNS lookup, Whois lookup, subnet lookup, port scanner, zone transfer, etc. Footprinting countermeasures. Again, I have listed only the not so obvious ones. Obvious ones. Set apart internal and external DNS or use split DNS and restrict zone transfer to authorized servers. Opt for privacy services on Whois lookup database. Avoid domain level cross linking for critical assets. Disable geotagging functionality on camera to prevent geolocation tracking.